Hello and welcome to the Roy Rogers News Channel. Thank you so much for watching. And wow! Johto is here! And with your permission, I would like to say the meme, Johto today. There we go. Now before I dive into the Johto region itself, first I must mention a few disclaimers. Disclaimer number one is that I do not have any HM slaves in my party, and that is due to the fact that I have move bulk runners that you can obtain from the PokeMMO gift shop. And disclaimer number two is that I do not receive any compensation or any kickback from PokeMMO if you do decide to make donations to the PokeMMO gift shop, and your donation money can help towards the server expenses here on PokeMMO. And if you would like to support me in my ventures here on YouTube, then feel free to enroll into a YouTube membership service, 99 cents a month, and just let me know what your in-game name is so I can take your sprite screenshot for a future thumbnail. So without further ado, I would like to dive into the Johto walkthrough right now. All right. Oh boy. Ahoy there! Hi. Where would you like to disembark? I like the fact that Johto is the very first! Oh yeah, I should note that it is tradition throughout the years for the Roy Rogers News Channel to launch from Kanto. So that's why I'm launching straight from Kanto. I've done that ever since I've covered Hoenn back in 2015 on the Roy Rogers News Channel. Alright, your Pokemon will be sent to the PC. Is that okay? Yes, it would. Please board the ferry and wait for departure. Alright, there we go. And now we are here in the Johto region, on the Roy Rogers News Channel. And my apologies for being a day late because I had a real life event to attend to, so that's why I was unable to attend the Johto region during its initial launch. Alright, let's go ahead and dive into the story, shall we? Hi best friends, you're finally awake. Good morning, Mom. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he has a favor to ask for you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. I like that. The little thing there. This is your trainer card. Alright. And here you can save a record of your progress. I like that. These are also rather helpful. Okay? Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Alright, there we go. Perfect. And now we're going to go outside into the real world here. Hi there, Meryl. How you doing? There's Lyra. Oh, okay. Alright. Something happened to Lyra, but I don't know what. This guy with red hair looks pretty suspicious. How you doing? So this is the famous Professor Elm Pokemon Laboratory. What are you staring at? Wow, you're pretty aggressive, aren't you? By golly, you're very aggressive. Alright, so let's go ahead and... okay. Gonna expand that Pokeball there, but oh well. Alright, so now... Oh! Hi, best friends, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? Yes, I do. I've known about it for more than a decade. As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with their Pokemon. Just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve, so I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside its Pokeball to see if this brings in special feelings or bonds, there we go, between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. Okay. Oh, hey, I got an email! Okay. Hey, listen, I have an acquaintance, as we've all called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyways, I just got an email from him saying that his time is real. It's probably another egg, but we're still busy with our Pokemon research. Well, I know. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? We count on you. Yes, you can, Professor Elm. You've counted on me for more than 10 years. Alright. You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. There we go. Let's go ahead and try to figure out where the starters. Oh, by the way, you can get the ability patch since I got the National Pokedex here. So there we go. And I did this for production purposes. I know some people probably like a full dex. Although, due to new alphas, my dex is not as complete as I would like it to be. But let's go and chat with her. I wonder what happens if I... Ah, I see. Maybe we have to get some more legendaries or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to get the new ability patch. Either way, I think I saw Suicune linked in the global chat. I don't know how to get that. But don't worry, probably later in the walkthrough we can get it. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Oh, I like the animation in the PTS. The animation, I would have to say, was a bit unpolished, but still pretty good. This animation is much better than the PTS. So, there we go. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering what the cries are, they're from the Pokemon Stadium mod. So feel free to download that if you'd like. But it only works on desktop and laptop and does not work on mobile. Alright. And we're going to pick Cyndaquil because you all have voted for that at the beginning of the year. So I'm going to do that right now. Yes. I like that little boxer. That's awesome. Give a nickname to Cyndaquil. Yes, I would. Alright, so what's the nickname that we're going to give to it? I don't know. Fire Weasel. Oh, no. You know what? You know what this was based off of? A honey badger. There we go. Let's see. Fire honey badger. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yes. I want to give it... Oh, okay. I guess that doesn't work. Wait, did we just roll a female? That's rare. By golly. That's awesome. It's still locked as our starter here, but hey, you know, at least we have a female Cyndaquil, which is pretty rare. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? Well, we're going to do that right now. There we go. You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon get hurt, you should heal with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north, a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, best friends. Alright, we're going to use this. Yes. I like the little ding there for the Pokemon Center. Alright, Fire Honey Badger, right? Ah, that's why the name didn't register, because we exceeded the character limit. There we go. Fire Honey Badger. You know what, by that rate, just I think it looks right if we just do it all in one word. There we go. Yeah, this Pokemon was based upon a honey badger. Oh. Best friends, I want you to help with this, with your task here. Thank you for the potion, I really appreciate it. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Do not hesitate to use a potion if you think your Pokemon is in danger. Okay. Which I would like to reserve for the Elite Four, because the Elite Four is probably where we're going to be using those potions. Best friends! So you pick Cyndaquil. Or if there's some other event that the PokeMMO developers put in that I'm not aware of at this particular time. You pick Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have there. When you walk with it, it becomes more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya! I don't know why my mother would want to see a Cyndaquil, but I can go to my mother's house anyways. Let's go to my mother's house. Hi. What's that? Did you forget something in Kanto? Do you want to go back to Kanto? No, I don't. Lara told me to show you this Cyndaquil. So the answer is no. Oh, Miss Fruits, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm has given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, say. What kind of task? Oh, I see. That sounds a little difficult, but when someone makes that sort of important request, it must be important. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Pokemon gear came right back from the repair shop. I didn't even know I had a Pokemon gear. Here you go. I like that little ding at the beginning. I don't know why the ding was suddenly gone. Okay. The Pokemon gear, or the Poke gear, as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokemon Gear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? Yes, but for the sake of the walkthrough, I'm going to say no. Select the Pokemon Gear button on the touchscreen and then select the telephone button. The name of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one and it'll give you the ability to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. There we go. Man. You know, I think Johto came out before the iPhone became mainstream. I think I still had a flip phone when Johto came out. I think it was like a Verizon, it's like a little red phone from Verizon, I think. Yeah. It's a little red phone, had a little camera on it. I remember what phone I had when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out. There we go. Wait 1 second! Okay. Yes, Professor? I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Alright, thank you, Professor. I'll call you if anything comes up. Since you're a professor, I might as well call you when I have college papers to write. That was a joke. Alright, so let's go and go over to the route here. I haven't been in college since 2016, I think. Yeah, 2016. Actually, at the start of 2017, I dropped out because my college didn't really have the courses I wanted. Alright, there we go. There's Rattata. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and use Tackle so we can get some XP. We need some XP. I think it'd be a good idea, especially considering the fact that we might be fighting our rival. There we go. I mean, if my memory serves me correct, I remember during the PTS we fought our rival. So there we go. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, might as well knock out another one. Alright, Rattata. Alright. Let's go and take care of our rat friend. I still can't believe we actually got a rare roll on Cyndaquil. By golly. You know how rare female is on a starter? That's like, I think 12.5%. I can't believe I actually got a female Cyndaquil. Too bad I can't breed it, but... Wow, that is so awesome. By golly. Nice! Level 6! There we go. Okay. So, we can't use Cut, which is sick. Alright. Let's see here. I think there was an item... Not over here, but it was to the right here. I think Johto is probably the only time, to my memory, where you can get an item without interacting with a Pokemon guy. Right? There we go, there's our potion. No need to interact with a market guy. Who needs to interact with the grocery store guy? Oh, it's nighttime. Hoot hoot. Okay. Well, I remember back in 2016, 2017, somewhere around there, I actually had a Hoot Hoot and Noctowl. I named it Bird of Wonders. Jerry loved it. Alright. Roy Rogers Walkthrough channel. It's now a defunct channel, but yeah, just way too much maintenance to bring that channel back afloat, but at least there's some variant of that channel in the PokeMMO YouTube channel, so I do plan on re-exploring this region after I get done with the walkthrough here on the Roy Rogers News channel, so stay tuned for that. By golly, you're gonna make me... Oh man. Time to give up on the Hoot Hoot, I guess. That's called giving up on your dreams, folks. Don't do it unless you absolutely need to. Okay, so let's see. What time is it? It is... Oh, hey, what's this? Apple tree. There's nothing to put... there's no reason to take it. Okay. Oh yeah, we need the box. Oh, Mischievous and Totodile. Okay. You're a rookie trainer, I can tell. Alright. That's okay, everyone's a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to be as slow as possible. Try keeping up. That's not fair. Well, then again, I think he's giving me payback for the times that I've done that to newer players where I try to escort them around the game and then I just use my running shoes. But then again, sometimes their internet works a little faster, so at least I have an excuse. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. I've known about them ever since... Oh boy. I've known about them for more than 10 years. Before Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Alright. I mean like around 15 years or something like that. I've known about Pokemon Centers for quite a long time. Alright. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Alright, there we go. What do we have here? Route 30 is out of this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little further, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. Okay. I like that. Oh man, I love that. This is the sea, as you can see. By golly, the poet right here. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Okay. Here's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. Gotcha. Didn't I? Don't worry. These are brand new. Oh, man. I was about to say. My golly. Well, then again, I knew he was going to give another pair of shoes, but that's kind of interesting if he didn't. The instructions reads, touch the sprint button on the touch screen to sprint. It also says, hold the B button down to sprint. And with all due respect, the old man is wrong. What you need to do is just click your Game Boy B button, which is your X button, once. And then you can run around. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead and recover here. This is the very first time we're recovering. It's time for me to introduce to everybody our team members. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Alright folks, I am back. And I don't just have Cyndaquil on my team. I also have a Flappy in my team. There we go. And it's called Jasmine's Ace. Because Flappy evolves into Ampharos, and the Ampharos is Jasmine's favorite Pokemon. And then we have, thanks to Remel, I had to get a Shiny Gyarados. There we go. So I got Shiny Gyarados. Actually, believe it or not, the Secret Shiny Breeder was a lot cheaper than the regular Shiny Breeder for this. But yeah, thanks to Remel, I got this. So thank you so much. And man, I had to spend a lot of money on that. In fact, I even had to sell some vanities just to buy this thing. Alright. And last but certainly not least, and this was an accidental addition, but it is an addition nonetheless, Drillbur. Now you might be wondering, how come Drillbur is added to your Johto team? That's a good question, because the OT is rich. More specifically, because she locked it in my party, meaning that I cannot trade it to any of my alternative accounts, meaning that I'm going to have to use this Johto mole. It's either a use it or lose it type situation. So I'm going to use this Drillbur throughout the Johto walkthrough as well. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and lead with our lovely, friendly Cyndaquil. There we go. Let's go ahead and dive into the Johto walkthrough, shall we? What do we have here? Hi. I made it. I forgot about one thing. There's another token for me. Take it. Oh, the guide loaded a guide. Alright. There we go. Thank you for the Pokemon gear. Now, there we go. Best Friends Pokemon gear now shows the town map. Select the Pokemon gear on the touch screen and then select the town map icon. You can see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokemon gear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you well on your journey. There we go. Might as well play some... I was about to say Gin Rummy, but I don't know if people play Gin Rummy. But yeah, I remember back when I was a kid, played Gin Rummy. Alright, anyway. Different topic for a different day. I haven't played that for near a decade. No? Yeah, near a decade. I've not played that. Yeah, when this game came out, for context here, this was before... I think I mentioned this before the iPhone, so... Yeah, keep in mind that the language here might be a bit antiquated. There we go. My apologies, I'm a bit excited to cover this region. You know what, this is quite monumental for the Roy Rogers News channel, because I've not... By golly. I mean, I've covered the PTS, but I've not revisited this region in quite a while. Besides the PTS, but there might have been some things have changed. And the update log just makes me excited to do this walkthrough. And if you've not watched the update log coverage that I've done, then feel free to watch that. I think I should probably link that down in the description below if you're interested in that. So, there we go. Alright. There we go. Perfect. What's that guy doing with the pants here? Then again, I have a drill purse, so who am I to talk? Then again, this is a great XP game. By golly. I'm still baffled about the fact that I got a roll for female on the starter. That's pretty rare. By golly. I think it'd be a little much to ask if we have a shiny or not, but... There we go. I actually had a shiny in one of my walkthroughs before, but it was on my PokeMMO YouTube channel. It was a shiny Krokorok during the Swarm in Sinnoh. It was with Asmodeus, so there we go. I still feel bad for his ears, though. I wish him well. There we go. He's a really nice co-host. Really great guy to work with. Alright. It seems almost like we cannot get through without encountering all these other Pokemon. But hey, no problem. This is just free XP for all our favorite Pokemon. So there we go. There we go. There we go. Level 9. I'm loving it. Alright, so we get a potion. Alright, there we go. Hello! Hi, kiddo! How in this world can you be so oblivious to my eye-catching house? I don't know, are you selling the house? Hold it right there! Hi. When you follow the path up north, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. Before you go, let me finish what I have to say. So my guess is that you're going to sell your house, right? Do you have any apricorns? What does apricorns have to do about your house? That's my question. Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of these trees too. Apricorns are really something you can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be because I have something for you. Ah, thank you, I appreciate it. With the apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns. You'll be a decent apricorn collector. You. And I think he's probably going to allow us to do this. Yes. Oh. There we go. You know what? I actually kind of like that animation. That sounded cool. Spinarak! I don't want Spinarak. I don't want Spinarak at all. No, I don't want Spinarak. My golly. Well, actually, you know, come to think of it, Spinarak, I think, is easy XP because Spinarak is fairly easy to knock out. So, in retrospect, I'm glad Spinarak came by. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's another Pokeball. Alright, antidote. How are people getting execute? I think it's the headbutt feature. I think the PokeMMO developers... I think that's... You know what? The PokeMMO developers, I gotta say something about them. They really do try their best to exceed expectations on most updates, which is quite admirable. Oh. By golly. Ah, there you go. Alright, pink apricorn. There we go. Oh. Hello. You must be best friends. Hi. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Okay. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Thank you? A friend of mine from Uric gave it to me. I bet you can't find that sort of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell you what this is. He's the best when it comes to this research of Pokemon evolution. There's a quote from the famous professor. You're returning this Professor Elm. Here's your Pokemon. Your Pokemon should have some rest. Ah, thank you. Mr. Pokemon had some compassion. Oh, hey, there's Professor Oak right there. Hi. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. We've met several times. So you're best friends. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running from an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, and what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will be treating your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah! You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I would like you to have it. Thank you, Professor. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex, but I stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Best friends, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. I am starstruck. Having the phone number of the famous professor that's been in several Pokemon games for decades. I feel honored. Oh. Hello, best friends? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please, get back here now. Sounds like the professor is in peril right now. Deep, deep peril. We'll rescue the good professor. Eradicate, or Rattata, you're stopping me from my goal. Rattata, stop. Let me rescue the good professor. You're stopping me from rescuing. It's your fault that I'm delayed. Okay. That person decided to carry around an Alpha Leafeon for their walkthrough. Alright, there we go. Alright, we gotta rescue the good professor. No time to waste. There's no Pokemon guy, I guess. That's unusual. Usually there's a supermarket guy. Oh, there's a guy with a gaslight. Alright. Bad Luck Bean. This guy reminds me of a movie. With a silly guy. Mr. Bean's Holiday or something. Alright, there we go. And I feel old. Alright. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, there we go. Totodile, alright. What do we have here? You know, I could fight you with... let's stay organic to the series. Let's try to be nice to him. If he knocks us out, I have an alternative plan. There we go. Perfect. We knocked out the or not Syndico. We knocked out Totodile. Perfect. Level 10. Oh, Ember. That's great. So that means if we ever bump into a ghost type, then we could be able to hit it with Ember. In fact, I'm going to learn it over Smokescreen, because Smokescreen essentially does not really do much, in my opinion. Are you happy you won? Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Yeah, you're Silver. You're Giovanni's son. What do you have to say now? Give it back! That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Yeah, man, you're famous. Your name is Silver. Your father is Giovanni. I think I gave him I don't know if you call it a midlife crisis, but I essentially gave him a fatherhood crisis. Essentially knowing that your father is a famous mob boss. Okay. There we go. And yes, it is canon. For anyone that is concerned that it's not canon. It is canon. Several YouTubers that are much better in the show than I am have confirmed as much. Okay. There's a policeman. How are we doing? Who are you? We're investigating the case of missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so it must be the one who did it. Hold on a second. He has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking in the building. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Do you happen to get his name? I see. So Silver was his name. You didn't even have to ask me. Thank you for helping my investigation. He's a famous guy. He's Giovanni's son. My next assignment is to search for the red-headed individual. You might as well start asking Giovanni, because Giovanni might give you the answer. Best friends, I'm glad they understood you aren't understand that you are innocent. See you later. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I don't want to steal Pokemon. That was a tongue tie. Alright, best friends, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Huh. This is an egg, isn't it? This egg must have meant maybe something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Best friends, is that true? That's incredible! He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, best friends, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun! I agree, that's why I'm happy to do this Johto walkthrough. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not, haha! Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Best friends, challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk with your mom. Hi, Mom. Why did you forget something in Kanto? Do you want... No, I don't want to go back to Kanto. Oh, so you're leaving on an adventure. Oh, okay, I'll help you too. But what can I do for you? Oh, I know. Every time you receive prize money, I'll save some for you. A long journey, money is important. Would you like me to save your money for you? Okay, be careful out there. Pokemon are your friends. Well, when you work with as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on. I love the fact that the PokeMMO developers disabled the Mother Bank. Yeah. I'm happy that they did that because, in the original games, I remember how the mother just kept spending your money on garbage. I dislike the Mother Bank. Oh, there's Meryl. How you doing? There you are! Best friends, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokemon balls. Follow me. Okay. Just like that. Huh. Was I too fast? I'll try again. Come this way. See, just like that. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. Or make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck. Thank you! I've wanted that for quite a bit. Alright. See you! There we go. And now, before we continue our adventure, you might be asking how come Roy is going back. And that is because there's a hidden potion right here. Let's go ahead and ding that. Alright, there we go. That's our very first item of our adventure. Well, I should say our very first hidden item of our adventure. Don't worry, there should be another one on the route. So. Alright. Let's go. Rattata. Why? Actually, fun fact. My very first shiny I've ever ran into in my life was a golden golden Rattata. I think it was either in the Sprout Tower or it was in the Burnt Tower. But I encountered this shiny, and actually I was playing with my, this was back when I was a teenager, so this was a decade ago. And my 8-year-old friend, who's now 20-ish years old, he has LinkedIn now, and he has a great occupation. But back when he was just 8 and I was a teenager, I remember I encountered this golden Rattata, and I was like, this must be a glitch. And my friend, and since a lot of people are named Dwight, I might as well say his name. So my friend Dwight, by the way, his parents were my family friends, so yeah, excellent, good people. Anyway, so my family friend and her son, Dwight was freaking out. He saw this Rattata on my screen. He's like, "That's a shiny right there! Do you even see it? That's a shiny!" And, he was like, he said, and like, I remember, I never really forgot his enthusiasm. There we go. Kind of a hyper kid, but good kid. Great grades. Just excellent kid. Excellent, well-rounded kid. Okay, there we go. Now it's time for me. I'm laughing about that time. By golly. Back when I did not know what shinies even were. Dwight told me about that. So, yeah, the golden Rattata, that was... It congratulated me, it was great. I felt like I won the Pokemon Super Bowl. Oh, Poliwag? Oh, okay. Hey, you can catch Poliwag, I like that. I think Johto fixed a lot in the fact that you don't have to, you don't have to worry too much about not having a water type early on. You have Poliwag, which can evolve into Poliwhirl and Poliwrath. Poliwrath is not bad. Poliwrath is not bad. Oh, nice shiny Ghastly. Alright, there we go. It's still nighttime. Good. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So basically what we need to do is we need to go over here, right? And then... Oh! I just lost. I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Well, that's an excellent compliment. Thank you, youngster. Oh, youngster Joey! The top 10% Rattata! Wow! Look at that! Top 10%! There we go! Cue up epic music, please! This is a 10% Rattata! We better be careful, folks! This is a 10%! Alright. Oh, poor 10%. Alright. Thanks for Joey. Oh, I'm on a Pokemon that can fight! Top 10%! I love that guy. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. Alright, there we go. Youngster Mikey! You also have Rattata, but it's in the 90 percentile. Sorry, you're not like youngster Joey. You're kind of in a league of your own. Alright, there we go. Pidgey? Say, would you like to have roasted chicken? Because I just made some. Alright, there we go. Next for Mikey. That's strange, I won before. Yeah, that's because you're fighting against the top 10%. And you also have 2 Pokemon. There we go. Hello. I'm not a trainer, but if you look into the eyes, prepare to battle. I see. Okay. How are you doing? Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. I mean, okay. I don't really recommend you to fight. Okay, I mean, if you do, I mean, I'm not complaining, but... There we go, I'm just gonna use Ember here. There we go. By the way, I love the Pokemon Stadium cries. Pokemon Stadium is still nostalgic to me. Very first game I've ever played that was Pokemon related. And yeah, I think I played it back in 2001. So there we go. That's when my parents got me the Pokemon Stadium game. Oh, you're too strong. There we go. You know, I think it was either... Yeah, it was either like 2000 or 2001. Somewhere around that year. So there we go. Since I was a little kid, I wasn't really keeping track of years. So I asked my dad. I was like, hey, Dad, when did you get the Pokemon Stadium game? My dad thinks it's 2001, so there we go. You know, I actually got to see my dad and family for my father's 60th birthday, so... Yeah, my father does not look sexy. That's pretty impressive. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and use Flash here. So, let's go ahead and grab our flashlight. You know, I should have the Flash Ocarona as a key item. There we go. I had Sweet Scent there because I usually do horde training sometimes. Oh, yeah, requested badge, darn it. Ah! Okay. Oh, I also forgot. There's a hidden item that we need to get. I think it's by the sign. I keep getting myself stumbled, but the good news is that at least the Cyndaquil can level up. So that's the good news. At least we're having fun together, right? If you're not, I would be concerned. Alright, there we go. There we go, just finishing off the Rattata. Okay. I don't know how owls really taste in terms of cooking. Never had an owl before. But, might as well have Cyndaquil try it. Man, owls are really hard to cook. Come on! There we go! Owl stool! Stew! There we go. I meant to say stew. Ghastly! You can catch Ghastly here! Level 4! What? You can catch Ghastly here! Yeah, I'm catching this. I'm catching this. Where is this? Yes, I'm catching this right now. We're catching Ghastly. Right here. I can catch Ghastly here in this room. By golly! Look at that. You can catch Ghastly. By golly. Look at this. Ghastly. 31 HP. Yeah, I'm naming this Space Breed. That's it. Yeah. Next episode, we're probably going to have this as a brand new party member. Stay tuned for part 2. That just fell right on my lap here. I was wondering, like, what 2 more Pokemon to have in my party. Wow. That's awesome. I like that. But, let's see. Where's that signpost? I think it was somewhere, like, down here. Yeah, it was. So basically, there's a... Oh. Is it here? I like how this game just snaps back pretty fast. Alright, let's go and ding that. There's our hidden potion. Alright. I can't believe we actually got Ghastly. This is so good. Man. PokeMMO developers really exceeding expectations again. My golly. Alright, there we go. You know, throughout the years that I've been playing PokeMMO, the PokeMMO developers have been finding out ways to exceed expectations. And this is certainly one of them. Having Ghastly here this early! This is so much fun. I like this. Alright. There we go. Spinnerack is done. We don't need Spinnerack. I guess we're gonna have Fried Owl again. Alright, folks. I'm gonna prepare the oven here. I'm gonna turn it maybe to around 150, 160 degrees. Actually, if you want a good cooked chicken, you might as well put it around 300 degrees if you're doing a hot plate. I know for religious reasons. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to this trainer here. If trainers meet, the first thing to do is battle. When I say religious reasons, I don't have owl, it's just normal chicken. There we go. Just wanted to clear that up in case anybody thought I was twisted, which I'm not. Alright. Alright, there we go. I'm having so much fun with this walkthrough. By golly. This is so much fun. Magpie. Oh, I have a losing record. Alright, there we go. And our next item is going to be at Violet City. But before I get to Violet City, oh, look at this. Apple tree. I like that animation. Kind of adds some character to the trees. Hi. Oh, good. I've walked far and looking for Pokemon. My feet hurt and I'm sleepy. If I were wild Pokemon, I'd be easy to catch. Z. I love the fact that the black apricorn is right next to him. Sorry if I sounded insulting. Alright. Because black apricorn allows you to craft heavy ball. So, there you go. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, Cyndaquil's probably gonna knock you out, but you might as well give it the old college try, but just not a good idea. Ah, okay. Hearing that Weedle just cry in pain. Man, that's so agonizing. Alright. There's Caterpie right there. There's another Caterpie. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Aww. Yep, alright, there we go. Now, the Pokeball here. Alright. Let's go right over here. Oh, this person encountered Shiny Rattata. That's awesome. Congrats for that guy. Very first Shiny I've ever encountered was Shiny Rattata. You know what's so funny? I never encountered a Shiny Rattata on PokeMMO, nor a Shiny Raticate. I encountered other shinies, but just not Raticate nor Rattata. So, yeah, that's my very first shiny. Oh, hey! There we go, Cyndaquil's evolving. I like that. There we go, very first evolution of the Johto walkthrough. Being that for the next episode, we're probably going to have to change the thumbnail. Do I see Seth right there? Hey, there's Seth. Alright, nice guy. Oh! Hello, Lyra, how you doing? I knew it was you, best friends. How'd you get past me? There's something surprising for best friends. Alright, The VS recorder, blah, 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 blah. VS recorder can record Pokemon battles. I have to go now. I won't let you pass me. Let's go, Meryl! VS recorder cannot record battles on PokeMMO, but we have something that is even better than a VS recorder. You know what it is? It is the matchmaking area. So we can go ahead and take a look and see matchmaking there. And you can just spectate any fight you want. And even better, you have tournaments, which you could be able to see what battles are there. So you can look. There we go. But as of the time of this taping, there are no tournaments that are currently compatible with the game client. So there we go. But don't worry, as the tournaments continue, then we could be able to have tournaments that are capable with the client. All right. I like the way that the Pokemon developers, just a little minor detail, I like the way the Pokemon developers essentially made this model not look clipped as it was in the PTS. So good job for the Pokemon developers for doing that. Oh, nice. I like the ambiance of this town. I like it. Or the city. Alright. Thank you for recovering. And then, let's go... Alright, any objectives we need to do here in Violet City, besides getting the Pokeball, which, yes, it was a mistake that I said in the PTS that we couldn't obtain the item because the writer of the guide said it was right near the ocean. The way how you wrote it, it sounded like it was beyond the ocean. But in reality, it was right over here. Little boy, can you please just get away from me? There we go. Let's go and ding that. There we go. That's where the Pokeball was. In the PTS, I thought that the Pokeball was beyond the ocean. I should have had that complaint. I could have lauded that complaint at the author in the early 2010s. However, like I said in the membership video, I was trying to conceal my Pokemon fandom back in the day. So, there we go. Alright. What's going on? Right? Why is everybody looking around? I don't know. Anyways. However hard we battle, the tower will still stand strong. Alright, Sage Nico. I don't think that you're really gonna like my Pokemon, are you? Alright. There we go. Okay. There we go, perfect. Alright. I fought hard, but I was too weak. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Paralyzed heal. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and fight this guy. Hi. We stand guard in this tower. However, we express our gratitude to show our respect for all Pokemon. Let's see. Sage Chow. Alright, there we go. Chowing down on the flowers there. I like the name that Game Freak came up with. I don't know if Chow is the name of an anime character that I'm not aware of at this particular time, or I don't know. Kind of a fun name, though. We're pretty much just cooking. Man, I assume people love being named Chow because you can pretty much make a pun with their name. I know I can with my in-game name. I can make some puns. And then some people have made puns. So, there we go. Alright. Oh, thank you. There we go. Okay. X accuracy. There we go, perfect. Ghastly! Let's see. You're a male, so... I already caught a female, and it's even better than the male, so I don't care. Okay. But, hello. I sway like leaves in the wind. What's your name? Sage Edmund. The poet. By golly. Alright, there we go. You know, there's actually a place on forums where you can write poems, I think. It's in the creative, I think it's in the multimedia, if I remember correctly. And people just write their very creative stuff. Alright, there we go. Alright. Perfect. Bellsprout is down and out. Oh, I'm weak. Train a bit more. Okay, so now... You know what's so funny? The Bellsprout Tower, I don't think has any Bellsprout. That's kind of a bit ironic. Alright, there we go. Hello. I trained to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Let me guess, Bellsprout. Why does everybody have Bellsprout? I mean, I get it's a Bellsprout Tower, but why not have things like Oddish and, you know, Oddish, Chikorita? There's so many other grass types. In fact, I'd even argue that there are some grass types that are much better than Bellsprout. Level 16. Alright. That little squirt may be hurt. Alright. There we go. The Elder's TM lights even pitch black darkness. Okay. And Bellsprout. Yep. There we go. Is it my head that is bright? Hey, let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Alright, Sage Troy. How we doing? Man. You might as well have grilled vegetables. Oh, grilled vegetables and chicken. Hey, I like that. I like that on the menu. What? You have an Oranberry? Echo Voice couldn't do nothing to me. There we go. Yes, your trust is real. Thank you, sir. Let me go over and... Oh? Hello. You showed us what you got, and indeed it is good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Surely enough, those who are lecture about how you should be nice to your Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that can win every time. Just like your father, Giovanni. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Silver used the escape rope. I see. What do we have over here? Rattata protecting the item. I like that. Item protection. From the honey... Well, I guess... The honey badger. There we go. And now I'm going to finish you up. There we go. There's the escape rope, but we can't escape yet because we got to fight against that guy. Ghastly? Ghastly! Okay. I'm probably going to roll the dice a little bit, and I'm going to see if this female's even better than the one that we caught previously. Let's see. Can this Ghastly compete versus this Ghastly? Okay. Let's see. AC? The answer is no, it can't. Alright, there we go. I might give that to a newer player later. Okay. Hello. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of trading. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow for me to check the tie between you and your Pokemon. Alder Lee! Alright, there we go. What do we have to offer? Bellsprout. Okay. This should be easy enough. There we go. Goodbye, Bellsprout. Who's next? Hoot Hoot. Okay. Man, I really need the move Incinerate, don't I? Yes! Why do you have that echoed voice? Echoed voice doesn't really do much. I mean, I get what the move does. It builds up gradually, but still. I think that these Pokemon need to be a bit better. Mr. Elderly Lee. There we go. Alright. Ah, excellent! Huh. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Faulkner, and you should be able to make good use of this. It's a technical machine. It's called Flash. Take it with you. HM Flash, thank you. When a Pokemon learns Flash, you can illuminate caves no matter how dark they may be. You could try it on Bellsprout, for example. Or you can have a Flash Ocarina, which you can obtain from the PokeMMO gift shop. Speaking of which, you can also obtain a Dig Ocarina from the gift shop as well. In fact, I'm going to use that right now. There we go. And now that we got that all situated, let's go ahead and recover in the Pokemon Center. I'm going to use Teleport. You don't have to do all that walking, and because I don't want to take too much time. Alright. There we go. Alright. And now, let's go over to the gym here. I don't think the guy gives water. I forgot to check if this guy gives you fresh water. I don't think he does. You'll turn them. I'm not champion, but back in give us advice. Believe me, if you believe in champion dream can come true, you believe then listen. The grass type is a weak against flying type. Keep that in mind. Okay. He doesn't give me anything. Alright. This is probably a good time. You know, I know some people probably want me to use Quilava, so I'm just going to use Quilava for, like, the vast majority of these battles. I cannot believe how ridiculous high this is. But from here, you can tell what it feels like to be a bird Pokemon. Let's see if you're good to face against Faulkner. Alright, there we go. Bird Keeper A! In fact, we had a politician in America back in the... Let's see, I think early 1800s of Abraham Lincoln. And his nickname was Honest Abe. Yeah, he's on the $5 bill and he's on the penny. There we go. This can't be true. It is true. You know, I've thought of this back when I played Johto for the first time. And you know, this was like Pokemon Silver and Gold days. But I remember seeing this, and I remember thinking this was a dollar sign. Because I see the little thing here, and you see the line there. It looks like a dollar sign. And yes, I know some people are probably going to say, but Roy, you could just go on these glass panels and you could just skip all these trainers, go to the gym leader. Yes, but it would not be authentic to the experience, so I want to fight the trainers. Oh, you have some kind of big shot. We'll see what happens if you get pushed around up here. Think you'll stagger and fall? People over here are training night and day to become Pokemon Masters. Bring it on! Alright, there we go. Birdkeeper Rude. He was a bug trainer who'd probably hate being here. Alright. Quilava. Quilava is really appreciating in levels, by golly. Look at Quilava just completely destroying this gym. Alright, I love that. Okay. There we go. Pidgey and Pidgey is down. There we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. Hello there, Faulkner. How you doing? I'm Faulkner, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying giant Pokemon with wings and with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of magnificent bird Pokemon. You tempt me. You tempt me. Ugh. You don't know how badly I want to use the Flappy. I want to use it so bad. Yeah, Pidgey's no match against me. Well, electricity, or it could be cooked. Man, I really want to use that Flappy right now. If this Pidgeotto faints my Quilava, then I'm going to be really happy because then I can be able to use my Flappy. I'm going to do a... There we go. Alright, there we go. I understand. I'll bow out gracefully. And for my pity's sake... Oh. Oh, there's a system announcement. Hey, that's brand new. I like that. PokeMMO developers impressing me by the day. Oh, let's see. Your Pokemon feel you've grown stronger from your adventure. Pokemon up to level 24 will now obey you. Wow, I actually kind of like that. For pity's sake, my dad cherished bird Pokemon. But a defeat is a defeat. Alright, take this official Pokemon League badge. Alright, this one is the Zafar badge? Oh, that's great. This badge, Pokemon including traded Pokemon up to level 24 will obey you without question. And I'm going to write that down because I need to know the level caps. So level 20 for one, and then level 24 for the next... Alright, so there we go, for the next gym. So, there we go. It also enables you to use the hidden move Rock Smash anytime outside of battle. And how are you going to get Rock Smash? Bruce. Using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think of it before you act. The TM can be used only once. TM51 contains Roost and restores half of the max HP. There are Pokemon gyms in cities, towns ahead. Make good use of them. And as for the next move, I suggest Izella Town. Alright. Pretty straightforward here. Alright, perfect. Alright. Okay. Hello, Professor. Hello, best friends. We discovered something. The details are... Well, I can't really say anything, but I want to carry that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Mart. The Violet City. Can you go meet him and pick up the egg? Well, the answer is no, because I need to empty out a party slot. So Alright, folks, I am back, and if you notice, there is no party member that's blocking. Okay, there we go. So now I can be able to receive the egg right now. Hi there. Long time no see, best friends. I've been waiting for you. This is from Professor Elm. The thing is, would you like to take care of this egg? Yes, I would. I like that little jingle. Alright, after you left, Professor Elm received a phone call. I have no idea what they were talking about. But after a while, Professor Elm suddenly cried, I can't think of anyone more suited than best friends. And then he insisted that I hand this egg to you. This is how I came here to deliver the egg to you. It seems like a Pokemon will hatch from it only when you keep it in your party of Pokemon. There's another reason why we have chosen your best friends. Please take care of it. Alright, and now I gotta figure out how to get Rock Smash. Oh, hello. I think she might get Rock Smash, right? Oh my, that egg must be... I see. So it's handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, and then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. The egg is truly an important egg. Please do take care of it for me. Is that understood? I'm counting on you. Oh, Kamalo girl. However, I should note that... Oh man. I should note that I need Rock Smash! Where's Rock Smash? I want Rock Smash! Give me Rock Smash! Oops, sorry. That was my hidden item script. Yo! Have you having trouble with the boulder blocking the way? Of course you have. For people like you, there's an HM that will come to your rescue. Thank you for Rock Smash. I appreciate it. There we go. It contains Mega Bait Rock Smash. You can even use it to smash boulders once you entered Violet City Gym Badge. But beware, hidden moves like this are hard for your Pokemon to forget once they learn them. You should think carefully which Pokemon should learn it. Or you should buy a Move Ocarina, which I did. Alright. Rock Smash. I don't think that's going to work. But this guy insists that it's going to work. So we're going to try it. We can't. Okay, so it does not work. But the good news is that we can be able to teleport. In fact, I'm going to do that to save us time. There we go. And now we're going to go over to another hidden item before we round out the episode here. Alright. Oh? Geodude? We can catch Geodude in Violet City? By golly. That's awesome. Alright. Hey, I think I see something in the global chat. Yeah, I knew I saw something weird. Yeah. Suicune is keepable in the update. Alright, so how do we get it? Oh, you get it at Route 32? Okay. I think from what I heard... Oh! Oh, whoa! 1x31, I like that. The game is being good to us. I like that. Maybe someday we could bump into a shiny. I certainly hope we do. Okay. And there's our hidden Hyper Potion. Let's go and bing that. And that's probably going to be the hidden item that's going to round out this first episode. I don't want this episode to take too long, but to give a general gist of what's going to happen in the next episode, I try my best not to use the other teammates, because I know people want to see Cyndaquil growing, so I wanted to reserve my other teammates in case I'm in dire straits. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now, and let's go ahead and... Oh, man. The running mechanics, I need to get used to them. Alright. There we go. Okay. So, Suicune, as we see here, we might be able to encounter it later. From my understanding, you have to fight Ho-Oh first, and then you can be able to encounter Suicune. Don't know too much detail because this is my first day in the Johto region, so we can find that out once we are able to arrive at that moment. And thank you again for partaking in the Roy Rogers News walkthrough series for the Johto region, and I hope that everybody's having a good time. And this is the Roy Rogers News channel. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel. Like the content that you see here, and this is the Roy Rogers News channel signing off. Fast, accurate, unbiased, Roy Rogers News.